Hey G-Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool miss right here, and basically what this is a bone conduction headphone. If you can see, the one that we got right here is from this brand right here, and they do call it the Runner Pro. So this is what the product looks like in the front. When you guys turn around to the back, this is what the back part looks like. So they show you guys the product right here, and the product got some specs and features that's on the product. So they mentioned how the product has a Bluetooth 5.0, it's IPX8 waterproof, it has a magnetic wireless charging, it has 8 GB of memory, so you can use the product as an MP3 player. So that is everything that's on the outside of the package. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. Alright, so first thing inside right here, when you guys do open up, they probably got this option right here. But when you guys open up, this is what the inside looks like. So the product has a bone conduction headphone on this side. And the other side, they probably got the accessory, so let's take that out first. So inside they do probably a user manual to teach you guys how to use it. And they also probably got instruction to teach you guys how to use all the button controls that's on here. But we will test out in a second. Inside they also probably got this accessory. They also probably got some earplugs as well. And right here we do have the charging cable. So the USB to magnetic wireless charging option. So we'll test that out in a second. So that is all the accessories that they provide for you guys. Now I'm going to show you guys the actual headphone. So once you guys take out the headphone, this is what the product looks like. So you do probably got the brand logo right here. And on the product right here, that's where the bone conduction will be happening. So you guys can put this against like your ear and not directly inside your ear. So that way it can be a weird surrounding when you guys do use it. And then on the other side, if you see, we do have the button controls. So it looks like we have a power button and a plus and minus button for you guys to increase or lower the volume. And we also have a built-in mic, so you can use that to make calls if you guys want to. And then for inside right here, if you see, that is where you plug in the cable to recharge it. So that is everything that's on the product. Now let's talk about some of the specs that's on here first. So the way how they design the product is actually pretty cool because it actually has a magnetic wireless charging option. So if you guys want to use this for like swimming, or if you guys want to use it for any water sports, you can definitely use that on here because it doesn't have any plug outlet to plug it in. So as you do end up getting water on here, you guys want to make sure it's fully dry before you guys use it. And in terms of the battery life that's on here, you guys can use it for up to 8 hours. And that is if you guys use it in the lowest setting. And like I mentioned, for the product, it actually has a built-in 8 GB memory, so you can definitely put like a music in here if you guys want to. And when you guys bend the product, you can see it's very flexible, so no matter how you guys bend it, it's completely fine. And if you guys are curious about how to actually put like your own music on here, you guys want to use a charging cable to actually plug in your computer, and that way you can transfer like a music file onto the actual product. And that's actually pretty cool, so that way you guys don't have to actually use like internet connection to use Spotify or etc. So that means the product actually gives you guys the option to change the different modes on here. So Bluetooth mode or MP3 mode. So that is everything in terms of some of the specs that's on here. Before I actually test it out, let me actually plug in the cable to show you guys how to charge it. Alright, so once you guys plug it in, eventually a red light pops on. So that is how you guys know when it's charging. And then once it's fully charged, I believe the light should change to a different color. So that is how you guys charge the product. Now let's turn it on to test it out to see how it works. So first thing I'm going to do is actually put it onto your ears. So just like this. So once you guys put it on, this is what the product looks like on this side, and this actually looks like on the other side. So I'm actually connect this onto my phone. Alright, so we got connected. So currently the battery is kind of low on here, so I'm actually charge it up a little bit first. And the way how I know is because I actually give you guys a warning on here to let you guys know the battery is low. So I actually turn it off by itself.
2 hours later.
So let's play a song on here. So when you guys listen to the audio that's on here, it definitely sounds pretty good. It does have a good balance of both the audio and the bass, but give you guys a lot more the audio because it has an open ear design. But let's test out all the different buttons on here. So the way how you guys play and pause the music is by pressing the power button. So that is how you guys play and pause the music. If you guys want to increase or lower the volume, you guys want to press on the plus and minus. And that's how you guys bring it down. If you guys want to skip the song and go back to the previous song, you guys want to long press the plus and minus. If you guys want to change the different modes that's on here from Bluetooth to MP3, you guys want to double tap on the power button. And now change it to MP3 mode. And when you guys turn on like the TF or the MP3 mode, it actually has some song on here already. But like I mentioned, if you guys want to add your own song, you guys can plug in the charging cable on the computer, and that is how you guys transfer the music that's on here. And if you guys want to answer the call or reject the calls, they probably got all the information right here. And also the button controls on top that I showed you guys earlier as well. And if you guys want to activate like the voice assistant, you guys can press the power button for around 1 second. Alright, so that is how you guys use everything on here. Now let's test out the microphone quality. So we got a recorder, let's test it out. Alright, so what you guys are listening to right now is the audio that's coming from the microphone right here. You guys can hear what it sounds like. Now let's go listen to the audio to see what it sounds like first. So after listening to the audio that's on here, it definitely sounds pretty okay. You guys can definitely hear how clear the audio is on here, but it definitely has a lot of like the surrounding noise in the background. There are other headphones that I tested in the past where actually cancel out like the noise in the background, which is really nice. This one doesn't really do that because you guys can actually hear some of the static in the background or some of the noise in the background. But even with the noise in the background, you guys can hear the other person really clearly. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and testing product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want or need one of these, especially if you guys are trying to look for a high quality bone conduction headphone, where I give you guys the waterproof layer that's on here or the water resistant layer on here. And the fact that how it actually has a built-in memory, so that way you can put music on here if you guys want to use like the wireless option, so that way you guys can use the music anytime and anywhere, kind of like an MP3 player. That I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have to one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save the money for something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.